Well, hello there, and I am Wayne Johnson with Doc and Queen Ministries. Today, I want to share a quick word with you. I will be coming from 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 5, and it reads, "While Solomon was in Gibeon, the Lord came to him at night in a dream. God said, 'Solomon, ask me what you want me to give you.'" As I woke up this morning around 5 o'clock, the Lord put upon my heart to spend more time with him. And he's been asking me to do that more recently. And so I did just that. So at 5 o'clock when I woke up, I just sat there and meditated. I prayed first, and then I meditated and allowed God to speak to me. And so evidently between that 5 and 6 o'clock time period, after meditating, evidently I fell asleep. And as I fell asleep, a dream came upon me. And the dream was a fire truck came roaring down the street. And as it roared down the street and kept on going, in my mind was, where's the next one? Because usually when you hear a fire truck, then it follows or precedes by another one. Well, another one did come, and I was expecting it to come in the same direction that the first one came. Well, the second one came, I'm going to say west to east, and it was getting ready to turn. And it was going to turn like those big tractor trailers and fire trucks turn. They get way over and then they veer in. Well, this one didn't do that. This one did a wide turn, but it came into our lane, which is actually going in the opposite direction. So he came, made that turn, and then eventually kept on going, and then hooked back and got in the lane that he was supposed to get in. Now, what does that mean? Glad you asked, because for a while it took me to understand. I'm like, God, please share what this means, because I have no clue. Well, what it means is God was the first fire truck that came. God was in a hurry to fix your problem. Even though it may not seem like he fixed it in a hurry, actually he did. Now, it wasn't complete. So when the first fire truck come, that was God rushing to your problem. And then it took a while for the second one to come. And that is like the law. You kind of thinking, well, where's the continual help? Well, it's a pause, and it is for you to build your faith in him. So when the second hooker ladder fire truck came, which was bigger than the first one, and the first one was big, the second one came, and when it was about to turn, that turn in where you thought it was going to be was, you thought you knew exactly how God was going to continue forward in your problem or your concern or whatever issues that you may be going through. However, he didn't. He veered even further, got into the lane that you were in, which was uncharacteristic, because we don't know what God is going to do and how he's going to do it. Even though our mind wants and longs for an answer, and we're going to always try to come up with what we think, it showed that didn't happen. So God reared, that fire truck reared into our lane, going in the opposite direction. However, once it got further enough around, then it got back onto that median street and got back on its place. So eventually, you're going to be able to understand what God is doing. So you're going to go from God rushing to solve and help you with your problem, to then it seems like he's gone and he didn't help you. He got you to a certain point and then he just went away. But then he's going to show up and do it his way. And then eventually he's going to get back on track where you are understanding exactly what happened and how it was done. That is the prophecy that he gave me this morning in that dream. I know that's going to help not just me, but others, whatever they're dealing with. You take this back to the Lord and see how it fits in your life. God bless, take care, and love you much.